Welcome back to the We Are City channel for the final episode of our historical rebuild of Manchester City. Currently sitting top of the Premier League table on 61 points, level on points with Arsenal despite being quite a way ahead on goal difference. This is going to be an explosive episode because it is the final episode. It decides, do we win the Premier League title just like Manchester City did in the 11-12 season? And will we win it possibly on goal difference? Well, we are a game in hand on Arsenal, but the first game of the episode, gameplay-wise, will be against Arsenal. First we go away to Bournemouth, which I expect a win, and we come away with a 0-0 draw. That is a worrying start to this episode, isn't it? A worrying start to our title race. Because the next game is against our title rivals, a side that are going to push us all the way, I'm sure, in the title race this season. It is Mikel Arteta's Arsenal. The Arsenal side go with Jesus up top. They've got Nelson and Martinelli in the wide areas. Saka is unavailable due to suspension. Odegaard, Thomas and also Jorginho in midfield three. It's Tomiyasu, former Manchester City man, John Stones, Saliba and Acuna the back four. Aaron Ramsdale ahead of David Raya. The likes of Trossard, Hartman and Ketia. El Neni, Timber and Havertz on the bench. And you look at that record at the moment. 4 wins and 1 draw in their last 5 games. Well, what a massive one this is today at the Etihad Stadium. Roberto Mancini's Manchester City take on Mikel Arteta's Arsenal. Benjamin Sesko, Edin Dzeko has been given the nod today alongside Julian Alvarez, of course, is Sergio Aguero up top. We've got Declan Rice, the Gareth Barry in midfield, a former Arsenal man, I suppose. In this case, he would have never have played for Arsenal. And there is John Stones, a former Manchester City man in the Arsenal side. Here is Isco. Fine space, nice ball into Šeško. Can we get an early start here? Šeško over the top here to Julian Alvarez. What a start from Manchester City. What a start. In less than 4 minutes, in a title-deciding game, possibly. That's what it's being bigged up to be. Julian Alvarez scores early. A flick over the top by Šeško. Alvarez, first time as it bounces up. What a finish. And away from John Stones, who couldn't cut it out. City take the lead in this big one. And what a start that is in this massive title race game. Chance here for Reece Nelson. Could he whip one in? He's passed Branthwaite a bit too easy there. Reece Nelson still. Chance for Jesus. Big block behind for a corner. Free kick here to be taken by Martin Odegaard. Odegaard! Oh, what a free kick. Wow. Well, what a start to this one at the Etihad. The 2 top sides in the league this season going at it. And really pushing each other all the way. An early goal from Alvarez. A thunderous, fantastic free kick from Martin Odegaard. Oh, up and over around the wall. Simple one, really. Into that top corner. Pickford can't keep it out. Great free kick from Martin Odegaard. Arsenal level. It's 1-1. Here is Gonzalo Fi. Look at Šeško in the middle here. Found him. Flicks it on. Isco! Big save by Ramsdale. What a chance that was for Isco. Really good save by Ramsdale. Alvarez in. Branthwaite with a header. And Pickford. Well, Ramsdale as he managed to pick it up. Šeško. Branthwaite's come bombing forward here from fullback. What a clipping towards Kessié. Kessié! Big save from Ramsdale again. What a game this is. Here's Reece Nelson. Past Branthwaite. Jesus. On the turn. Strong hands from Pickford to keep that one out. Martinelli. Oh, what a touch by Martinelli. Past Virgil van Dijk. Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli! Arsenal take the lead. What a bit of play from Gabriel Martinelli. He skips past Virgil van Dijk. And he smashed it in the top corner. What a finish from Gabriel Martinelli. Manchester City caught out. Virgil van Dijk, the captain. Disappointing. Maffeo can't get across. Pickford no chance keeping that one out. What a thumping finish. Here is Isco. Alvarez. Can we get an equaliser before half time? Alvarez defended away. Onzo Lafitte. Julian Alvarez. Julian. Onzo keeps going. He's got Šeško in the middle. What a goal by Benjamin Sesko. What a goal from Benjamin Sesko. Brilliant from Manchester City. The ball to him from Onzo Lafitte was a little bit behind him, the big man. But he still managed to just drag it in. And he just coaxed it into that bottom left-hand corner. Brilliant finish from Benjamin Sesko. What a goal that is. What a goal that is. It's Saliba. Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. Good tackle by Branthwaite. Brilliant. Maffeo. What a start to this second half. Chance here for Arsenal again. It's Gabriel Jesus. 3-2 Arsenal. What a game. What a game. This is incredible. Very exciting. And it's a title race game. Title race game, which is becoming so difficult. Gabriel Jesus, just so much space. He can't miss from there. So disappointing. Seshko. Oh, nice run by Lafay. Options here on Lafay. Oh! I thought it was going in the top corner. He's just got underneath it slightly. Maybe it was actually further away than it initially looked. Here's Seshko. Chance again for Seshko. Pulls it back. Alvarez again! 3-3. Come on, Manchester City. Alvarez equalises. It's 3-3. What a game. Well, talk about an advert for the Premier League and for a title race. This is so good. Such top quality. Seshko back. Alvarez finishes. What a strike. What a goal. What a season this is. And what a game this is. Here's Zinchenko. Nice feet. Isco. Look at the space for Lafay. He's already missed one today. Onzo Lafay! He's missed another. Alvarez. Oh, it's on to Seshko. Kessié. Isco. Isco strikes. Save. Far post is Alvarez! Manchester City make it 4-3 in the 81st minute. Could that be the goal that sends the title Manchester City's way? It's still early on in the title race, I suppose. But what a strike from Julian Alvarez. Bang. Into the roof of the net. Very much Sergio Aguero fashion. Just past the post. He sneaks it in there before Ramsdale can get across. Massive goal for Manchester City. Massive goal by Alvarez. Massive goal in the title race. Oh, is chance for Arsenal here. Reece Nelson. Branthwaite slides in late. Oh my word, what a mistake. Penalty goes the way of Arsenal. Last kick of the game. What a mistake by us. Why have I done that? Roberto Mancini so frustrated with his defender. Jorginho, the penalty taker, is off, so it's Acuna. Sign from Sevilla. Acuna scores. And Arsenal celebrate a draw at the Etihad like it's a win. Well, I can understand celebrating a winning goal, but an equaliser, not so much. But they celebrate it like it was one. And that might be another twist in this title race. Here's Martinelli. Arsenal looking for the winner. Martinelli, Branthwaite can't keep up with him. Don't want to make a challenge. Martinelli, what a save by Pickford. Oh, good tackle by Maffeo. Back to Arsenal again. What are we doing? Referee blows the full-time whistle. 4-4. All level. Neither side could find that breakthrough. Find that winning goal. Well, as things stand, we are still in charge of our own destiny here. We are top of the Premier League table still. And we got back to winning ways anyway. A 2-1 win over Aston Villa. They missed a late penalty to equalise. Luckily for us, it's Reece James and Julian Alvarez that get us the win. A 2-2 draw with our bogey side, Crystal Palace. Lerma and Eze on the score sheet. Lautaro and Dorsch on the score sheet for us. We have really struggled against Crystal Palace this season. I think in both games we've dropped points against them. I think the same against Brentford. We won one and drew one. We have an Everton as well. So there's a few teams that have stuck out and made problems for us this season. Crystal Palace are one of those. And with that draw, with 7 games remaining, Arsenal are 1 point clear at the top of the Premier League table. That is worrying for this Manchester City side. Is that the title run? Have we bottled it? Well, Luton at home next, looking to get 3 points, and we do get 3 points. A 2-0 win. It was an early goal anyway from Isco in the 10th minute. From then, Luton made it difficult, but Onzo Lafay confirming the 3 points, all 3 points in the 88th minute with a goal against Luton Town. Against Brighton, we got a 2-2 draw. Points dropped again. Kessié missing a penalty. Rice and Lafay scoring, but João Pedro response very soon after in the 67th minute. And I am worried about the Manchester City side here because we are drawing too many games. Yes, we're not losing games. We're still picking up points. But 1 point is not always enough. And I am worried that we've made too many mistakes. Then into the game against Nottingham Forest, a 2-0 win. It was Nasri and David Silva, you could say. Onzo Lafay and Isco on the score sheet. They get the 2 goals for us against Forest to get us a 2-1 win. Onzo Lafi scoring the winner a minute after they equalise. And as the Premier League table, Arsenal have made mistakes, and somehow, some chance, we're a game in hand and 3 points clear. What have Arsenal done? They have gone on maybe a 3-game losing streak, dropping points here, there and everywhere. And now we are back at top of the table. A 2-0 win over Wolves. One of those again for us where we score early, 15th minute with Alvarez, and then really do struggle. Wolves make it difficult. But later on in the game, we confirm our 3 points with a late goal from Kessié, or Yaya Toure, with an 88th minute goal. We had Fulham 2, Manchester City 3, Kessié scoring in the 80th, nearly the 80th minute to get us a 3-2 win. He scored the opening goal as well in the stroke of half-time. Alvarez put us in front 2-1. Willian equalised in the 72nd minute for 2-2. But Frank Kessié in the 78th minute gets that winner for Manchester City. And those 3 points, which I think going to the final few games of the season might just confirm the title heading our way. Because we are now 3 points clear still with 2 games to go. Meaning, if we win our next game, which is a tough one, away at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, Manchester City will win the Premier League title. It's very similar towards what happened in real life this season, isn't it, I suppose? Although City didn't win it at Spurs, they had one more win to happen. But the Spurs really want to beat us. The Spurs want to make sure that we don't, that Arsenal don't win the league title, because they can't actually get Champions League football. They're too far off Manchester United. The Spurs side looks dangerous as always. Romero and Van de Ven, Porro and Udogie, a wonderful back line with Vicario in goal. Sarr, Bentancur and Lo Celso needs a bit of an upgrade, I think, in the midfield. But the front line's pretty good as well. Richarlison, striker, Kulusevski on the right. But the one to look out for, of course, is City's kryptonite. It is the South Korean Heung-min Son on that left-hand side. So Spurs it is at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and Manchester City have got a diabolical record since they moved to the new stadium 5 years ago. But City did get a 2-0 win in this fixture, didn't they, in real life? Of course, this is Roberto Mancini's side, a different team. But City used to get pretty decent results against Spurs, and I remember a wonderful Edin Dzeko performance at Spurs with a hat-trick, and that is why Seško starts today. Here's Heung-min Son, good start for Spurs. Son! Big save, the near post by Pickford, big start by Tottenham. Oof, Mitchell Backer's in here. Backer pulls it back to Seško. Seško! I said Edin Dzeko had a fantastic performance back in the 11-12 season. A hat-trick here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, or White Hart Lane as it was then at the old stadium. And he stepped up again. The man who's been chosen to beat Edin Dzeko steps up at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. What a goal that is, by the way, really early on. Calms the nerves. Pulled back to him by Alexander Kolarov. Seško down the middle, but with his power. Keeper can't keep it out of Vicario. What's coming forward again here? Isco. Isco on the turn. Vicario reaction save just on the right hand. Backer. Seško. Into Isco. Isco, brilliant. Isco pulls it back. Kessié and just blocked by Van de Ven on the line. Oh, they threw here. Udogie too quick for Branthwaite. And he can't stop him. Destiny Udogie. Udogie at the near post. Saved by Pickford. Falls back to Udogie and Spurs equalise. Well, just near half-time. And Tottenham Hotspur are back in this level at 1-1. And that's a frustratingly poor goal to concede. I mean, Pickford there makes the initial save. He's hit with a lot of power. Can Van Dijk help him out more? Here's Kulusevski. Lo Celso. Big block by Branthwaite. Kulusevski still. Kulusevski! What a save. What a save. Bakker wins it back. Gets it all the way back to Jordan Pickford. Big long ball by the goalkeeper. Isco takes it well. Flicks it past Porro. Brilliant from Isco. Here he comes, Isco. Fantastic. Through to Seško. Seško! He's done it again, 2-1. I'm glad I played him. The spirit of Edin Dzeko is in Benjamin Seško today. And he makes it 2-1 and puts City back in front. And the fans know, and the players know, 3 points here today, and we are lifting that Premier League title in the next game. Seško hits across it with the left foot. What a finish. Manchester City are back in front. And they're going to be lifting the title at this rate. Isco, Seško, Martinez. Oh, Seško's gone again here. Over the top, it's Seško for that hat-trick, just like Dzeko had many years ago. Seško! Seško! Hat-trick for Seško. 3-1 Manchester City. And it's just like that Spurs game in the 11-12 season. That being that it was early on in the season. But Dzeko really stepped up for Manchester City. And he steps up again. Over the top. Hat-trick at Tottenham. 3-1 Manchester City. What a goal. And what a result this is. Brilliant. Mancini knows what it means. Well, that is full time. The players can start to celebrate now. They won't let us lift the Premier League title today. But the fans know, the Premier League knows, everyone knows. Manchester City are champions. Are winners of the Premier League. We rebuilt Roberto Mancini's side in as best as we could. In the same form, the same fashion, same style of players, same ideas of players. And they have turned up, they have stepped up, and they are, against a very good Arsenal side, Premier League winners. And from here we have to get into that game, the next one, against West Ham United at home. I mean, there you can see we're top of the table, we're in complete control. Now we're 3-1 down to West Ham. I used the sim system. But the players, I mean, they had nothing to play for at all. It wasn't a QPR situation where they had to win, because they knew as soon as that full-time whistle went, no matter the score, no matter the result, Manchester City will be Premier League winners. Celebrations from Reece James, who was our Micah Richards. Zinchenko is our Gael Clichy. Declan Rice, who was our Gareth Barry. Anzola Fianisco, our David Silva and Samir Nasri. Seshko, our Edin Dzeko. Gallagher, the James Milner side. Nicholas Dorsch, the Nigel de Jong. The list goes on and on. Branthwaite is Lescott. Van Dijk is company. Kessie, Yaya Toure. And Manchester City are champions again. Brilliant performance. Jordan Pickford, our Joe Hart, celebrates as well. England's #1. If you don't remember who the players are, you can go back to the first episode, or if you just remember the kit numbers that those players wore in that season, they've all got exactly the same kit numbers. Owen Hargreaves replicated in Calvin Phillips. Pablo Maffeo replicating Pablo Zabaleta. But here is Virgil van Dijk, who is the closest thing, I think, to Vincent Kompany in the modern day of the Premier League. And Virgil van Dijk lifts the Premier League trophy. So Manchester City, champions of the Premier League. What a result. What a season. What a historical rebuild. Well, with the season over and this historical rebuild over, we're going to, of course, do a roundup. You can see we finished top of the table, 83 points. Massively ahead on goal difference compared to Arsenal. They finished on 78 points. Liverpool third on 77. Manchester United fourth on 74. Spurs on 67 points in fifth. Aston Villa in sixth on 63. Seventh is Chelsea. 8th is Newcastle, both level on points. A very good season for Manchester City at the top there. 23 wins, 14 draws, only 1 loss, which came on the last day of the season in a dead rubber. 86 goals scored, 43 conceded. A goal difference of 43. So, you know, we conceded half as many as we scored. And we had a fantastic season. Arsenal nowhere near, as they lost 4 games. I can't believe we only lost 1 game all season. As to stats-wise, our most used player was Jordan Pickford. He played 50 games and got 12 clean sheets. And actually got an assist to his name as well. Angelo Fee, 48 games, 10 goals and 9 assists. As we look for the full squad here, we're starting from the bottom. Phillips, 7 games, 2 goals. Sign-off there, 8 games, no goals. But Seshko, 20 goals. Alvarez, 24 goals. Martinez 16, Kessié 15, Lafay 10, 9 assists as well to his name, same as Kessié. Isco 11 assists and 8 goals for those players. Balotelli only got 3 goals all season, but only played 15 games. Reece James 5 goals and 3 assists. Schumacher, of course, the Balotelli. But yeah, I think it was a really successful season. That ends these historical rebuilds, by the way. We've done it with 4 teams, I think. That is it, done, over, finished, because it's time, guys, for a new series on the channel. It's the return of our usual series. It's the Manchester City FC24 Career Mode reboot. That starts very soon. I can't wait. We'll see you next time.